can only show you the door. You have to walk through it.
Hello guys, welcome to the Crypto Matrix. I'm Mr. Legend. In this video, we'll be taking a look at the general cryptocurrency market. Hype is up 20%. A lot of altcoins are bouncing off the bottom. The big news is gold has gone to new all-time highs. Silver has gone to new all-time highs. We're expecting the cryptocurrency market to join in the party. Today is the Fed meeting. We're going to see what the Fed has for us in stock. But right now, there's still fear in the cryptocurrency market. A lot of market participants are scared. We just saw extreme fear last week. Market participants are pivoting from the cryptocurrency market straight into the precious metal market. Will gold continue going up forever? Will silver continue going up forever? What's in store for the cryptocurrency market in the coming days and coming weeks? We'll talk about that and more in this video. But first, guys, an investment in knowledge pays the best interest. When it comes to investing, nothing will pay off more than educating yourself. Do the necessary research and analysis before making any investment decision. Let's get down to business. Let's start with sentiment in the cryptocurrency market. With Bitcoin trading below $90,000, Ethereum trading at the $3,000 level, market participants are scared. Last week there was extreme fear in the cryptocurrency market. Last month there was extreme fear in the cryptocurrency market. I still believe, guys, we are still going to see greed at some point in time, the nearest future. The mantra is still the same, is to buy when there's fear in the market, to buy when there's extreme fear in the market, and when extreme greed returns, you want to sell for some sweet profit. Over the last 3 months, we've seen the cryptocurrency market stuck in extreme fear. A lot of market participants have already concluded that we've started a bear market. I believe this is not the start of a bear market. A lot of altcoins are still down bad. But Bitcoin still trading at $89,000, Ethereum trading at $3,000, which is not actually crazy, which is something to write home about. From the 2022 bear market for Ethereum, it got to as high as $4,955. Yes, it didn't pump as hard as a lot of market participants expected, but the sentiment in the cryptocurrency market is dire. Gold and silver have been leading the way. The last few days has seen a lot of market participants just forget about crypto, go into the precious metals. Gold has been pumping into all-time highs after all-time highs. Gold currently trades around $5,258. Gold has gotten to as high as $5,266. Silver, on the other hand, has gotten above $100, even getting to as high as $117. Guys, remember, it can't continue going up forever. At some point in time, it's going to drop back to Goblin Town. If you look at what gold has done over the last few years, it has had its own time in the sun, and it has had its own dump to Goblin Town. In 1970, we saw gold trading at just $35. What happened after then? Gold rallied to as high as $861. That time, it went up over 2,000%. It took about 9 years for the bull run to be over, and I'm sure then a lot of market participants would have told you gold is going to continue going to all-time high. This time is different, yada yada. Central banks are buying gold. Guys, price is what's important. Narrative is what you're telling yourself. Narrative is just a story. The story doesn't have to be true, and that's what a lot of market participants do at the top. They tell themselves stories why they should continue buying, why the top will stay forever, and at the bottom they tell themselves stories why they should be selling because they believe it's going to zero. And after gold got to that $861 level in 1980, what came forward was a huge bear market. We saw gold losing 70% of its value over the next 20 plus years. When we go top, only the market knows when we go top, but I believe we are very close to the top for gold. For silver, similar situation. Silver has been going parabolic over the last few months. I will not be sure, guys, if we're getting very close to the top. A lot of market participants pivoting from crypto to the precious metals. You have to ask yourself this simple question, guys. All the smart players who are buying silver when it was $11, all the smart players who are buying silver when it was $20. Do you think they are buying more silver right now, or do you think they are selling for some sweet profit? Look at silver's price history also. From 1971, silver had its own big bull run to the top. It ended in February of 1980. Silver had gone up by 3,700% then. I'm sure a lot of market participants would have expected silver to continue going up to higher prices. What followed was a big dump to Goblin Town, and it took about 20 years for that dump to be completed. Right now, we're living in historic times. We're living in all-time highs for precious metals. In the coming days and coming weeks, I believe we're going to see the cryptocurrency market has its own time in the sun. We've seen Bitcoin get to as high as $126,000. We've seen Bitcoin rally up by more than 700%. And over the last few years, guys, Bitcoin has actually outperformed the metals. But market participants have short memory. And just over the last 6 months, just because gold and silver has outperformed the cryptocurrency market, you can clearly see a lot of people saying crypto is dead, we're going to zero, we're deep in the bear market. I strongly believe we're not deep in the bear market. I strongly believe we're still going to get a rally to get market participants back into the market. Remember, of the last few years, gold and silver were laughed at. A lot of people laughed at people buying gold and buying silver. But right now, as gold is pumping to new highs, silver is pumping to new highs, you can see the crowd is running there. And I always tell you guys, the crowd is always wrong at the extreme. When the crowd is buying, you want to be selling. When the crowd is selling, you want to be buying. Ethereum, the king of all coins in the cryptocurrency market, trading around the $3,000 level. I believe Ethereum could still get to as high as $5,000, maybe even pumping higher than $5,000. We've seen Ethereum get as close to as $5,000 in August of 2025. In the coming days and the coming weeks, guys, it's either the dump is going to be historic or the rally is going to be historic. But one thing is going to be sure, we are going to see a big move in the cryptocurrency market. For Ethereum, we could see it blast through the $5,000 level, maybe get to $6,000. From where we're currently trading right now, for Ethereum to get to $6,000, that's a 100% move from where we're currently trading to the upside. Bitcoin, the king of the cryptocurrency market, has gotten to as high as $126,000. Can we go higher than that? Very possible. I remember way back in October when Bitcoin was at $125,000. General sentiment then was we're going higher, we're going to the moon. This time is different. We're going to $140,000, and just a 30% dump back to Goblin Town erased all those positive sentiment. And right now, market participants are expecting us to continue dumping to Goblin Town. I believe we might still be able to set new all-time highs, even though my base case scenario is for us to get to retracement for Bitcoin. Maybe Bitcoin heads back to $110,000, $120,000, but there's still a slim chance we could still pull an all-time high. A lot of market participants have forgotten one important thing. The cryptocurrency market is one of the most volatile markets in the world. Huge swings can happen in 24 hours. If you look at what's happened over the last 24 hours, we have a coin that is up 60%, 20%. We have another coin that's down 19%. These are historic moves. We have come to think about all these moves as regular, but all the hype and all the praise gold and silver have been getting. For silver, over the last 4-5 years, silver is just up from 2020, from the bull market, from the COVID dump in 2020, when silver got to $11, silver is up around 878%. For gold, from 2020, when we got that COVID sell-off, what has gold done? From 2020 when we got COVID sell-off, gold is up a whopping 256%. Now let's do the same thing for Bitcoin. From the 2020 sell-off, how high has Bitcoin gone? Bitcoin has gone from $3,800 to where Bitcoin is currently trading. Bitcoin is up a whopping 2,200%. So you see, if you zoom out on the chart, you can see that the cryptocurrency market is actually not underperforming against metals. But if you think about the last 3 months, think about the last 6 months, then you are right. For Ethereum, from March of 2020, we saw Ethereum trading at $87. Right now, Ethereum is trading at above $3,000. That's around a 3,200% move to the upside. Time is your friend in this game. We're playing a game of buying low and selling high. Your number one job is to buy when other market participants are scared, when they believe it's going to zero, and when they become greedy, when they think it's going to the moon forever, when they're telling themselves stories of how this time is different, we're pumping to the moon, yada, that's when you want to sell for some sweet profit. I'm sure the smart whales that bought gold and silver over the last few years are cashing out right now as retail investors are rushing in, buying the top. Somebody has to buy the top, guys. Just make sure you are not the one buying the top. Bitcoin dominance has been showing us some early signs of that decline. I've been on Bitcoin dominance chart, expecting it to start dumping to Goblin Town. Historically, that's what happens at the end of a market cycle. I don't think this time is different. We've always seen Bitcoin dominance dumping. Why? The question is, why is Bitcoin dominance dumping at the end of market cycle? Is that a lot of market participants start getting too greedy. If you go into the mind of the average market participants over the last 3 years or 4 years in the cryptocurrency market, they bought altcoins, maybe they bought some Bitcoin, but right now their altcoins bag is down in Goblin Town. Maybe they pivoted to Bitcoin. Now Bitcoin is down. They probably pivoted to gold and silver. So imagine them coming back to the cryptocurrency market over the next few days and the next few weeks, seeing those altcoins pumping aggressively to go to the moon, seeing Bitcoin and Ethereum probably putting up 20, 30, 40% move in some few days. They write FOMO back in. They like to buy the top, thinking this time is different, thinking we're going to go to the moon. And that is when they'll get their axe handed to them. And that's when we'll see Bitcoin dominance dumping. Bitcoin dominance dumping just means the altcoin, the cryptocurrency market, have more market share than Bitcoin. Because right now, Bitcoin is the biggest cryptocurrency we have in the market. Bitcoin has market cap of $1.78 trillion, while the total cryptocurrency market cap sits at around $2.99 trillion. The all-time high for the crypto market cap is at $4.27 trillion. I believe we can break into new all-time highs. I believe we can get to that $5 trillion level. We have seen gold, a $35 trillion asset, moving crazy over the last 1 month. So anything is possible. You never want to say never in the market. If you look at liquidation over the last 24 hours, the shorts are getting blown out in the last 24 hours. According to CoinGlass data, we have seen 90,000 traders getting liquidated. Total liquidation coming in around $296 million. The largest single liquidation order happened on Hyperliquid. A trader lost $13.25 million. Be careful out there, guys. One thing that will wreck you in the cryptocurrency market is leverage, and you want to avoid leverage at any time possible. You just want to use your cash because, guys, leverage is very, very dangerous. Yes, you can make outsized returns and you can also make outsized losses. In the month of January, Bitcoin is up 1.65%. Ethereum is up 1.24%. Sentiment is still improving in the cryptocurrency market. I expect to see a lot of market participants that pivoted to gold, pivoted to silver, return back to the market in the coming days and the coming weeks. If you look at the meme coin market, what's important market, you have to focus on the meme coin market, because when market participants get scared, they run out of meme coins, they run out of all coins. But when they get excited, where do they express that excitement in? They express it in all coins and in meme coins. And historically, meme coins have been the final pump before we all go to Goblin Town. When meme coins are pumping, you know, even the average market participants feeling like a genius. That's where you want to run for the hills. That's why I pay attention to the meme coin market. And over the last 30 days, we've seen meme coins pump. They started January on a very bright note, but then they started dumping to Goblin Town. The next few days is going to be very, very important in the meme coin market. Don't get carried away. You want to buy low, you want to sell high. If you look at the top 10 cryptocurrencies by market capitalization, still on chain. Bitcoin is still the king of the market. Ethereum still sits as the largest altcoin we have in the cryptocurrency market. Cardano, Dogecoin, Tron, Solana, and XRP making up the top 10 cryptocurrencies by market capitalization. And if you're still holding your altcoin, if you're still expecting an altcoin season, all hope is not lost. According to the altcoin season index, over the last 90 days, Bitcoin is down 20%. A lot of altcoins are down bad. Remember, we had our biggest liquidation in the cryptocurrency market in October. A lot of altcoins are still yet to recover from that liquidation. But on a monthly time frame, a lot of altcoins are starting to outperform Bitcoin. Bitcoin has not moved over the last 1 month, but we've seen some altcoins have huge moves. The next few days is going to be very important for the altcoin market. You might see crazy moves to the upside, as gold and silver might finally be having the top. Let's look at news stories going around the cryptocurrency market. Crypto launderers are turning away from centralized exchanges. UK banned Coinbase ad that trivialized crypto risks. Coinbase moved closer towards rolling out custom stablecoins. Silver and gold hype overtaking crypto on social media. That's what we talked about earlier in the video. A lot of market participants right now are only talking about gold, silver, copper, palladium, and natural gas. That's where the liquidity is right now. That's where a lot of market participants are trying to make that big bucks. But remember, guys, cryptocurrency market is not dead. We're always swinging between fear and greed, and this time it's no different. Drop it out in the comment section, guys. Are you still expecting that big pump to the upside? Bitcoin trades at $89,000. Ethereum trades at $3,000. So that crypto market cap stays at the $3 trillion level. We're expecting that big pump today. Drop it out in the comment section. Thank you guys for watching this video. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel for more awesome videos like this. Turn on the post notification to get notified anytime I drop a new video, anytime I go live. Remember, guys, when it comes to investing, nothing will pay off more than educating yourself. And investment in knowledge pays the best interest. Invest for the long haul. Don't get too scared. Don't get too greedy. See you guys in my next video.
Remember, all I'm offering is the truth, nothing more.